Fancy intro music, yeah! Woo! You never been playing this game and just been like, they're asking me to do too much. Have you? Probably not. Which is why we have so little to do today. We've got Separatist Hunt. Okay, cool. An Alliance leaderboard. That's nice. Oh, we need to recruit people too? Well, I guess that's important. Then the least of me. What is that? Gather resources? The Vulcan Cosmic Cleanup? We gotta kill. Wow. Today is a busy day. But what I want to show you today is another hostile crew. Now, this is specific to certain situations. Now, I have to make sure I let you know ahead of time. What the heck is going on here? I got all these KV2s coming in. Made me want to just go shoot somebody with my Enterprise. But anyway, if you are looking to get more done, because we know we got the hostile crew. For those that aren't aware of the hostile crew, the basic set is Cadet Uhura, Cadet McCoy, then Shin or Talon. And if you do get it, then Pike, Moreau, Shin, Talon is the ultimate crew. The problem though, they're both using Shin, Talon. Now you can mix that up. You can have Pike, Moreau, Shin, and then Cadet Uhura, Cadet McCoy, Talon, and be doing multiple things. And then also what you can do is have another one for a third ship, and that's going to be a Borg one. Now, I want to talk about the Borg one first, and we'll talk about all of them together. Hostile grinding has obviously become the biggest part of this game besides mining. Like we talk about PvP, transition. We talk about PvP, honestly, it's all about getting these big boys out there hitting reds. That's really what the game is. It's either mining or hitting reds. There's very little PvP. Even with territory capture, it's all the events are related to this. So this is a hostile crew for fighting Borg specifically. Now, let me tell you, you've got to get your Vidar to a certain level and tier before you can start really benefiting from this. I'll go ahead and tell you about tier 7 and hitting the level 30 Borg probes, where you're going to see this most effective. Now, if you don't have 5 of 10, because I know this is going to be the big card that many of you do not have, and it's, can't wait to upgrade her. Cannot wait. But anyway, the reason I have her there is because this ability works with everything. I've said this before. The 5 of 10 ability works with loot from PvE grinding, so that means more inert nanoprobes here for my Borg grinding. It also works for Armada credits, more Armada credits. It works for faction reputation, more faction reputation. It works everywhere. So very important to have her on. If you don't have her though, you can just pop in 8 of 10 and that'll work just as well, get full synergy, because the key is you're building around Borg Decius right here with the resistance is futile, which is when fighting a Borg tactical probe with this, a 90% chance of increasing the number of shots of each weapon by 2. So basically, you've already got a big DPR boost, and now you're doubling that again by increasing the amount of shots that you're firing versus the Borg. And with the firing pattern of some of those Borg hostiles, this can come in handy. Also have the increasing the health, and then you've got the increasing the defense. So you might want to switch out, you know, here and there, but I have that one here simply for full synergy. You can also use, say, 1 of 10 if you want to have a little bit more cargo room, but you probably don't need that. I'd be very surprised if you needed that. And at the same time, you see I've got my Pike, Moreau, Talon loaded out for my Swarm. So basically what I have every day is I have 3 different ones I can run. And I will load out a third ship and show you what the third one looks like just to have it on screen. I didn't have that ready, so let me do that real quick. And with the power of the internet, we're back. That was quick. So here's one. I've got a hostile crew loaded out on my Augur. This is Cadet Uhura, Cadet McCoy, and Chim. This is for me fighting, you know, enterprises, those enterprise hostiles, explorers specifically, or other battleships. Specifically, though, you want to focus on explorers with this because of the battle triangle. It's going to benefit you the most. And then I've got my Swarm loaded out right here with Pike, Moreau, Talon, going after interceptors. Obviously, with those Borg Swarms, I'm hitting 32s and 35s of the Enterprise, but 32s with my tier 7 Franklin. And then finally, my third hostile loadout is the Borg one. And this is the big one. This allows me to get out there and do more. Even though I still don't have another officer set, I have one that's for specific calls that helps me free up that ship. Because let's be honest, I don't want to sit there and grind each individual one at a time. I want to be able to do them all at the same time. So what I'll do, and I'll actually go ahead and start the process because I've got to do it today anyway, is I'm going to take my Augur to a system where I normally farm for explorers, which is Wolf, which is a 39. I'll send that there. Then I'm going to bring my Vidar down and take it to Rhoda Delta. That's where I typically farm my Borgs for the day. And then I'm going to send this off into swarm space. And what I'll do is I'll click through each one of them and go through all of them one at a time. And this is going to be how I get through my dailies. And the key here is I'm completing all my dailies. I'm getting my swarms done. I'm getting my actual fighting the factions done. And I'm getting my Borg stuff for transferring. Because one, I need the independent credits, but also need the probes for upgrading, as you saw, 5 of 10. This is also going to help me quickly finish up the cosmic cleanup. You see with the hostiles based on level, I'll be hitting 40s for a little bit there. I can actually go into deep space and hit a little bit higher, but I'll just grind it out with these instead of paying all those repair bills. I'm also at the same time you saw mining because I desperately need any titanium I can get and any crystal. So even though we are like inundated with projects, I will say this, the project Scopely has given us have actually been paying out things that we need. Titanium, crystal, literally need that at all times. I mean, there's never a time I don't need that. And the only issue I've taken to as a separatist event is kind of a standalone where it doesn't pay anything but this. I would like it if the Battle Pass point event gave me something besides just Battle Pass points. Because I'll be honest, on my level 26 account, 25, 26, this is ridiculously hard. On this account, on level 38, it's easy. I just take an Enterprise out and smash them. But on my normal, like what I would say is closer to the free-to-play level players account, it's very difficult for me to process through. Even using the multiple techniques I've shown everybody, it takes a while to grind through. So I'd like if I got something for that grind, which I currently do not. You can see I'm a little bit behind on my Battle Pass because I didn't do the past 2 days of mining stuff because it's mining. It's just whatever. But I'll still have enough to finish through the event. So I'm a little bit behind some of y'all. Don't worry, I will catch up, and I'll probably end up buying the Battle Pass here for 20 bucks because I have no problem with the new content this month. Generally, if I don't like a month's content, I don't buy it. So far this month, I've been happy. And then we got this little baby event store. I will say pay attention to this. People have been asking me which one do I get, Vidar or Franklin, Vidar or Franklin. I picked the Vidar in terms of getting one first. That's why you're going to want those little points. 2 days worth to get 20 BPs is what I would get here. And then if I pull up here my other account, bam, the power of the internet. Look how quickly that just transitioned. I actually just drug it from the other screen. So get my Vidar out here. You can see 200 BPs is what I can go for, or 20 BPs, I'm sorry, not 200. Now I've already got a Vidar on this account, so now I'll be working for the Franklin, but if I have to tell you which one to go for first, I'm going to tell you to go for the Vidar first. And as far as the debris goes, I'll be honest, even though I've got a discovery, getting a Franklin for me comes first. But if you've already got a Franklin, already got a Vidar, go for that battle debris. It's the only reason I'm going for that last event, though, is for those tokens. It's the only reason, because I still need to get a Franklin. Yes, it's an annoying ship, but it does definitely come in handy. Annoyingly so. So, hope this video helped you load out 3 hostile crews on your ship. If you've only got 2 of them, well, at least now you know the 2 crews that you can run that are the primary hostile crews and how to mix and match between what you're doing and any given day, as well as getting your mine on. Get your mine on. Everybody get your mine on. Everybody get your mine on. What? Yeah, we're wrapping up this video. Hit that like button if you haven't already. If you have any questions about Star Trek Fleet Commander, any even upcoming games, because a lot of stuff's coming out that I plan on playing, including on the new console. You might want to play Call of Duty with me? Anyway, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Love y'all. Live long and prosper. Stay safe with the Space Cowboys, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out. An even better outro than the intro. Yeah! Woo!